What's our vertex? 3 halves
Negative
and 37, negative 37 fourths. There's our vertex. It's like, what's 37 fourths? About 9, 9 1/4. And I'm not going to write it in vertex font out better. F of x is equal to x minus 3 halves quantity squared minus 37 fourths. And you get the same thing there. X minus 3 halves quantity squared is equal to 37 fourths. Oh my God, I don't think we can handle this. Oh my God, I know we can't. X minus 3 halves is equal to, well, the square root of 37, there's no way we can do that in our head. And the square root of 4 is, oh my gosh, 2. I'm being sarcastic. Y'all catch it? Okay.
No. Not at all.
Oh my gosh, look at this. And that negative comes over here, it becomes a what? 3 over 2. So we've got a common denominator. We can put everything over the common denominator. Positive or negative, 6.1 plus 3 all over 2. So now we just use our real math. See, she done got math left. Look at her. All right. $6.10 plus $3 is what? Okay, let's do that again. $6.10 plus $3 is $9.10. Now, what's half of $9.10? $4.50.
$4.
Okay, y'all got it?
Sure.
Okay. X is equal to $9.10 divided by 2. And let's do the other one. You owe $6.10. You have $3. So what's the outcome? You still owe $3.10 divided by 2. Now let's see if we can figure these two. Half of $4.55. Sorry, I said $4.60. I rounded up. Half of $9 is $4 and what?
Half of $9 is $4.50.
And what's half of 10 cents?
5 cents.
So you take that 5 cents, you add it to the $4.55, and you have what? $4.50. Sorry, $4.50. So that's 4.5. And what's half of $3? $1.50. And then half of 10 cents is
5 cents.
so $1.55.
Yeah, I knew that one.
What?
I knew
I
that
want to do
one.
another one. I want to do a couple of these.
It's amazing.
Because I'm too slow.
How much of this is above 7th grade math?
All of it?
No, it's not.
I was just kidding.
The algebra is above 7th grade math, yes, and we've already covered the algebra. But what I'm saying is, this math right here, and this math right here, and this math right here, and this math right here is all 7th grade and below.
I don't remember 7th grade. What you're saying.
Work with me, don't work against me.
Maybe.
All right, 3 halves, I don't know what 3 halves is. Well, it's 1 1/2. 1 1/2 and negative what? 9 1/4?
Yeah, sure.
What's my, somebody tell me what the y-intercept is. Negative 7. My negative 1.55 is right in here, and positive 4.5. And again, everything lines up pretty nicely. And now you know your domain is all real numbers, and your range is from negative 9 1/4 to infinity.
Let's do another one.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
That's what I like to hear. X squared
You hate it now, but
plus 5x
I have to pick though.
minus 1 is equal to 0.
Quitting.
You ever sent a text to the wrong person?
Yes. Have you ever received a text from the wrong person?
Sending a
have.
text to the wrong person's awful.
Someone
Listen,
sent
I
me-
have sent a text to the wrong person and had to do some explaining.
Yeah. No, I did it both ways. Well, someone sent me a text saying, I love you, and I was like, please tell me you're talking to your husband.
Yeah,
And she was like, I'm so sorry. I was like,
have you ever seen the mistakes on text messages? Oh my gosh. There was one where it said something to the effect about shaving something, and the mom goes, "Do what?" That was funny.
I love
Okay,
reading
be quiet,
those.
she's coming back in. Oh, I'm sorry.
Wrong person?
Nice to meet you, Miss Burdette. We were talking about sending the wrong text messages. Miss Burdette, you're not your cheery self. What's up?
I have to order this part and it's just making me angry.
Part for what?
My son, I bought him a peg, like a little riding four-wheeler type thing for Christmas. And my brother that's 14 was riding on it with him. And I mean, my little brother's skinny, but not skinny enough for a 3-year-old's toy. And then my parents' driveway has like a little lip to it.
And it broke.
And he went full force into it until the front axle broke in half. And my dad's been on my case about getting it ordered so they can. As
Sorry.
if the $300 riding toy wasn't enough, now I'm having to spend $50 for a front axle, a plastic front axle.
When my son was going through his four-wheeler, electric four-wheeler deal, I went by some of the places like Goodwill and whatever, and I found one that was practically brand new, but the battery, it didn't have a battery. So I got it, and I went and got a battery, and he rode the wheels off that thing. Now, why did I not get a brand new one? Because I knew what he was going to do to it. He was going to ride it through the cow piles and the cow patties and the mud, and took it to the pond and went through the pond, and I had to fish it out of the pond. So that's why I didn't get a new one. Now he's got a Zuzu iMark.
What's that?
I'll show it to you. We bought a Zuzu iMark. We had a Zuzu iMark when my mother was carrying the mail. We'd buy 3 or 4 cars, and we bought a Zuzu iMark. Well, somebody had another Zuzu iMark. What's the matter?
I ordered 2 of them.
Good gosh. We got another Zuzu iMark for parts. Well, we ended up fixing the other Zuzu iMark up, and we didn't know it didn't have a title. So it didn't have a title because the person that lost it, that sold it to us, had to pay like 3 years taxes on it. That's why they didn't have a title. So we weren't going to pay the taxes on it, so we just kept it. And it's basically a oversized four-wheeler for my son because we have no use for it. So I'll have to show you what it looks like. Let's see, I think it's an 89. I have to take a video of him driving it. It's funny, because you don't see any head. You don't see anybody's head. You just see a car going down the road. He can see over the dash, but I don't see how. But 89 Isuzu. That's not what it looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh?
That's cool.
Tell you what it looks like. Doesn't look like anything like that. There it is. That's what it looks like. And he drives that thing up and down my driveway and down the pond and all around and,
I'd be scared.
huh?
I'd be scared for him to drive that.
Why?
He's so little.
Huh?
He's so
Yeah, but what's he gonna do?
Crash into a tree.
There ain't no trees in the pasture.
Crash into a ditch.
Crash into the house.
There's no ditches in the
Crash into a
pasture.
cow.
You know what? When I was little, I rode my bike up a tree. Because I just took my training wheels off. And
You
I
know
went
what he's
down and up.
You know what he's wanting now?
I don't know.
My dad's old truck, 89. He's already started cleaning it out,
Oh, yeah.
kind of like that right there.
That's cool.
That's a nice one.
And he's wanting to drive it. But it's automatic. The other one's straight drive. He's 8 years old and he's already driving a straight drive.
My car's a straight drive. Better than me. I can't drive one.
His
Well, I
is
can.
red.
I can drive one, but I choose not to drive one.
It's red. I'm trying to find one that kind of looks like this one. It ain't prettied up like some of these are. It's a farm truck. So, but he's already got his eyeballs on it. He's already started cleaning out the trash and vacuuming it out, and he pumped up the tires, and he said, "Daddy, when can we work on it?" I said, "Whenever you want to, because I got to put a fuel line on it and all that good stuff."
I'm really glad though that my first car I chose for it to be straight drive because nobody else really in this generation knows how, except for good old country boys. That's really it.
Yeah, ain't that pitiful?
Like, me and one other girl in my high school were the only girls that were able to drive a straight drive.
That's why when you get married, there need to be some prerequisites for the guy.
Yeah.
One, that he can change a tire and, you know,
I can do
things
that.
like that. Two, that, I like that.
That's what
Push-ups with wine glass.
Motivation.
I just-
Motivation.
Yeah.
Why has that guy only got one ear?
Someone said that Mickey Mouse and Hello Kitty got in a fight.
Hello Kitty. What's Hello Kitty? Ooh, look
That's-
at that.
Oh, Van Gogh.
Now that is nice.
That right there is what I can see.
Okay,
Nerd
y'all
over
need,
here.
what?
Nothing.
Talking to
It's Van Gogh, and they had Minnie Mouse, and he cut his ear off, right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. I didn't know that was Van Gogh. I'm sorry.
That's-
Anyway, y'all need to buy that for me for my end of class present. I like that.
Yeah, right.
Okay, there is a snake.
Oh, yeah. Nice one.
Oh, I wonder if my dog always follows me.
No, they're stupid. They're gonna
Hey.
follow you everywhere because they're stupid.
Whatever.
Well, I was gonna look.
I want to
if
go
there
see that
was
new
anything
Jurassic
good on
Park movie that's coming out.
Me too.
You wanna go
Oh,
away from that one?
there. What are y'all talking about?
That new Jurassic World that's coming out.
Oh, I'm gonna go see
I
that.
want to go see it.
I want to see y'all there.
All right, so y'all give up yet?
Oh, yeah, I didn't even start.
Good.
I have. I think I got it right.
No, you didn't. X squared plus 5x minus or plus one blank is equal to 1 plus blank. Half of 5 is 5 halves. 5 halves squared is 25 fourths.
Ugh.
Got it right so far.
No, you didn't. And that is shortcut number 1. X plus 5 halves. Quantity squared is equal to 4 fourths plus 25 fourths. And you're supposed to ask and be confused about where the 4 fourths come from. I don't know. And your vertex is negative 5 halves and negative 29 fourths. That's your vertex. I'm skipping a couple of steps just to show you. Basically, a lot of this can be done in your head. I'm putting in a lot of steps that you don't need. And your y-intercept is 0, 1. There's your y-intercept.
Yeah.
And x plus 5 halves quantity squared is equal to 29 fourths. Square root of both sides, and x plus 5 halves is equal to the square root of 29 over 4, which is 2. Square root of 4 is 2. Okay, the square root of 29. The square root of 25 is 5. We said a while ago that, let's go back, 25, hold on. Let's go back to our previous problem. The square root of, where is it? There it is. The square root of 25 is 5. We said the square root of 30.5 is 5.5. So let's go back to our next problem, or problem here. Hello? There it is. 30.5 is 5.5, so I'm going to say that probably 5.3. So x plus 5 halves is equal to positive or negative 5.3 over 2. Somebody check, what is the square root of 29?
5.38.
Okay, 5.4.
Ha.
Okay, I was off a little bit. 5.4. And now we can say, if we take our handy dandy reducer and reduce it down a little bit, and leave half the problem behind. Thanks a lot. Hold on a minute. So that's going to be x is equal to positive or negative 5.4 minus 5 over 2. What's $5.40 minus $5?
40 cents.
And what's half of 40 cents?
20.
This is a miracle. You owe $5.40, you owe $5, you owe $10.40, and what's half of $10.40?
520.
God, y'all doing this in your head. How do y'all do that? It's a miracle. Put money in there and you can do anything,
Yeah.
especially with women.
Hey now.
I'm serious. When I worked at Walmart and I was working the cash register, it only take a woman a nanosecond to know that you didn't give her the right change. Guy, see it. Put it in his pocket and walk off. A woman, but they can't do math. Yeah, right. 0, 1. Vertex is negative 2.5 and negative, dang old what, 7 1/4? Negative 7 1/4 down here. 0.2, 5.2. Okay, now something's wrong. What do you mean something's wrong, Hubert? Something's wrong because it's not lining
It's
up.
-1 is the y.
That's negative 5.2.
Yep.
And something's wrong because that 0.2 is not lining up. Something's wrong. 0.2 is right there.
Y.
There's no way
The
that
y
can-
is supposed to be negative.
Huh?
Y is supposed to be a -1.
That's better, thank you. See, I knew something was wrong.
It was Vanna that said that.
Thanks. Vanna said that?
Yep.
Thanks, Vanna.
I
Thanks,
was just
Miss Young.
repeating.
Thanks, whoever.
Really? Really?
Okay, whoever, okay?
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you.
I don't even try to do the last name, but anyway,
It ain't that hard. What should I say?
I said,
Bella
bullet
Como.
down, bullet
What?
homo,
What?
bullet
What did
homo.
you just say?
All right.
No, Bella Como. Let's not butcher it.
X squared. All right, ready to move up in the world?
No.
7x. All right,
It
I'll
sounds
give
like it
you
Is that Italian?
What?
Italian? Yes. Okay, it sounds like an Italian restaurant. Yes. You
What
should
are you
know.
talking
My
about?
dad's Italian.
What time is it?
Your mama.
Is it time for class to be over?
11:35.
Yeah, it is.
Minus 13 is equal to 0. And y'all can finish that one for homework.
No.
Now, we are on unit, is it class over at 11:30?
11:40.
Okay. Now your homework, you need to start working on the radicals in chapter what, 10? Somebody look in your, it's unit what, 4? And unit 5. Unit 5, does it have anything about completing the square on the syllabus? What's that?
Complex numbers.
We haven't got complex numbers. I'm gonna get complex numbers in.
Let's see, completing square.
Okay, it's talking about the quadratic formula. We're not doing the quadratic formula. Sorry. So don't do Unit 5 homework. I'll just make up problems for you to do. And I'll assign some
Can we sing the song?
with, do not do Unit 5. Do Unit 4. Okay? All right, now, let me get to roll. Huh?
I said I won't remember that.
Oh, well, that's why you need to watch video. Unit 4. Do Unit 4 material. Do not do complex numbers though,
No.
because we haven't got there yet.
Okay.
Somebody hit my button up there for me. And